Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Helen Chin Liu from the Healing Place Energy School. How are you doing tonight? Hello, Smile. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. I just want to welcome you to an evening of let's do some relaxation. Let me just say thank you for joining me, my YouTube family, my Instagram family. I want to say welcome. What a perfect night to do a meditation. I don't know if you've had a really busy week. I have had a really busy week. And usually at the end of my day, I like to meditate to calm down my energy from the week. It's been a very, very busy week. Please feel free to just say hello, give me a wave to let me know that you're here, let me know where you're from. And if you are a healer or a healer in training, or just someone that just want to practice healing on themselves, on their loved ones, please let me know, because I'm always interested in hearing where people are from and why are they so interested in this healing method. So this way I could dedicate these lessons or these talks to help you and just to feel better about yourself. So see, Fox Photo says self-healing here. So I'm going to assume it's a she or a he. They'd like to do this. Hi, Chase. How are you doing, dear? And everybody needs to calm down and come back in their body. From Toronto on my personal healing journey. Oh, my gosh. I've been on a personal healing journey now for 20 years consciously. And instead of keeping it to myself, I decided to share it with the world, because there's so many of us who really want to understand healing work, but they don't know where to go. Hi, Sanders. It's good to see you again. People just don't know where to go. And at the end of my day, I do some form of meditation every single day, regardless if it's an active one like this, or perhaps I walk, because meditation can come in any form. You could be quiet, which I like to be, but my husband likes to talk to me, or perhaps I like to get on my treadmill, or I like to read, or I like to knit. Think about what brings quiet into your body. This is something that we all need to do every single day to come home to here. And what does that mean? It's really calling all of your pieces that you have scattered all over the universe, call every piece back home to you. So the ones you have with your spouse, your children, work. And right now there's a lot of fear going on. And every time we get fearful, what happens is we end up losing pieces of ourselves whenever we go into fear. So this is really important to come home to us. So let me do this. If there's any questions that you would like to ask of me before we jump into meditation, and then I'll come back on Monday to ask the reflexologist. So if you have questions about reflexology, energy medicine, Reiki, or even healing practices, I'd be more than willing to share. This is something, I'm just sharing my meditation time with you. I will have music in the background, but I have to be very careful. I don't want people to say, you're taking things, you're using intelligent property by someone else. So if you let me know how you quiet your body down at the end of the day, please share, because there's many of us who would like to know, because there's these different practices can be done any place and any time. And the more that we share our knowledge, the more we build the community, if that's okay with you. I really would love that. So meditation, I try to do meditation probably in the morning before I leave for work, and I do it again at the end of the day. Why do meditation at the beginning of the day? Is to set the intention for the day. You'll be very surprised by setting the intention of what you would like. Chances are very good you're going to have very positive outcomes. It's kind of like a protection prayer you say for yourself, which I do all the time, especially before I go to see clients. It's not just to protect me, but it's also to protect them. And then at the end of the day, I make very good sure that I dump everything before I walk through the door of my house, because I just don't want to carry any heavy energy into my home. And how do you do this? Through your breath. If you consciously stand at your door, pretend you're at the door, and use your 3 cleansing breath just to force any negativity out, you'll be surprised. In fact, your house will probably say, thank you so much for that, because I don't need to have extra dense energy in the house. Because your home is a living, it's a living, it's a living creature, especially for those people who have their house made out of wood, like mine. It's a living creature. It may not be actively living, but it is still a living creature, okay? So by setting the intention at the beginning of the day and again at the end of the day, you're going to release any chain of energy so it doesn't stockpile inside of you. Because, hi Jessica, and the more you do this, what happens is this negativity won't stack inside of you. And then you wonder why one day you feel really awful. And more times than not, we have so much negativity that's piled in us, we don't even realize how toxic our bodies are until it manifests into something of an illness or dissociation. So if you start to feel some negativity in your stomach, good. Sandra said that he does deep breathing, use a mala beads to keep track of my breath. Mala, it could be like beads, rosary beads, any kind of beads. It's a practice that also reminds you how many times to let go of breath. So that's a reminder if you need something like that's a tool. I just do a conscious breathing every single day. So since there is a lot of heavy energy going on the planet, I really would like to help everybody to release that energy. The negativity is so dense and so thick. In fact, I could feel it, and it bothers me. Being empathic, I am very susceptible to negative energy. And this is something that I am talking about in this new course that I'm developing called First Step to Your Spiritual Journey, and learning how to use your gifts to awaken your life purpose work. It's really important. So I like to feel my energy. Is that funny? I really do. I like to feel my energy because I'm always checking in with where I am in this moment. Many of us live what I call very unconscious life, and we wonder why things begin to break down. And before you know it, you're not feeling well. I have a buddy right now. Every time she has an emotion, what she does is she overrides her feelings because she needs to put food on the table. She needs to take care of her children at the expense of her health. And she wonders why she's in the hospital as much as she is. But she's not willing to listen to the soul in here. All right? So let's do this. Let's do some meditation. We're going to start off with 3 cleansing breath. If you're sitting up like I am, your feet are on the floor and your hands are open, not clenched. And the reason why, good, Jessica is feeling stronger because she started checking in with her emotions. And checking in, what does that mean? If you acknowledge your pain, you'd be surprised how much that will calm your body down, because your body is really trying to get your attention. And by ignoring yourself as much as we do, this is when dissociation happens. And this is the beginning of energy medicine. And the more you understand you, the more you're going to prevent illnesses from creeping into your body. Here's an example. Not very often I catch a cold, but when I do, I know my heart has shut down. Yes, my heart has shut down. because of the work I do, there's a high level of sensitivity, and I'm constantly trying to protect my heart. Right? And the more I breathe the energy through my heart, I could feel my heart start to expand. So everybody's ready? We're going to just do a quick meditation just to release anything that you might have picked up from the day. 3 cleansing breaths. You're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Here we go. We're going to breathe in and out. Really force it out. Again. And one last time. I want you now just do a check-in. I want you to check in. Let's check in with your feet first and just notice if there's any heavy energy there. And if there is, I want you to take 1 cleansing breath and push it out of your feet. Imagine 360, you're pushing everything out. Take a breath and all the way out. I want you to focus now your attention on both your calves. I want you to just notice, how do they feel? Do they feel heavy? Do they feel light? And let's rebalance the energy. Let's take 1 really deep cleansing breath, and you're going to push out 360. Here we go. Take a breath in and out. Let's check with the thighs. Sometimes our thighs get so heavy because it feels like it's carrying so much burden. I want you to take 1 big, heavy breath, and you're going to exhale and push everything out 360. Take a breath in and out. We're going to focus the hip area. Especially if you've been sitting all day, you can imagine how dense that energy is and stagnant. You're really going to push in, breathe in, and exhale 360. I want you now to focus on your abdomen area. Any negativity you might be holding on to, the things that you might have said to yourself, I want you to replace that negativity and just tell yourself how great you are, how wonderful you are. Let's take a breath in and exhale all the way out 360. Very good. You might be feeling tingliness in your body. That's an indicator your energy is moving. And even if you don't feel tingliness, your energy is still moving. Let's focus in the lung and heart area, especially for your empath that's picked up so much energy that's going on right now. Let's do 2 breaths here. We're going to breathe in and out. Again. And out. We're going to focus on the throat all the way to the top of the head, the words that might be stuck, or any that's crazy thinking that you're doing that doesn't belong to you, but because you're fearful or worried. Let's do 2 breaths here. Let's breathe 360 all the way out. Breathe in and out. And 1 last time. Let's take 2 more breaths. We're going to imagine all of this negativity coming off of your body and into your aura and push it all the way out. You could ask your Archangel Michael to take it away, your spirit guide, anyone that you feel comfortable in asking. Let them take it and transform it into something positive. Okay, 2 breaths here And one last time. Just sit quietly for just a second while the energy acclimates inside. You're going to notice everything is coming back into your body, and there's a sense of peace. Perhaps there's a part of your body that's buzzing more than the other. And if that's the case, breathe the energy so it's not concentrated in one area. Push it down or push it up. It does not matter. Or push it out. Just move the energy so it's not in one place, and then it causes other problems by gridlock in one spot. So keep breathing until you can feel everything moving. How do you all feel? Do you feel a little lighter? Can you describe the sensation that you feel? I'm hoping that what you just did brought you back peace, not only in your mind, but in your body. Feel how good it feels to be in your body, your safe haven that's yours and yours alone. Sense of smell. So foxphoto is sensing a smell. A smell, chances are very good. Your clear senses is kicking in. It could be pretty much a spirit guide that's with you. It could be a loved one that's passed on to let you know that he or she is here. Good. Did you enjoy this meditation? If so, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate some feedback. And I know how good I feel, and I pray very much you feel the same way. Feel how everything has come back to its place. Thank you. Please feel free to share this meditation with anybody. Right now, everybody looking for community. We need to be group as one. And it's really important time as this shift is happening on the planet. Please join me on Monday for Ask the Reflexologist. We'll probably do one more meditation next week. Right now, I'm working on so much to create content to teach you all on the Healing Place Energy School, as I mentioned. Right now, I'm working on First Step to Your Spiritual Journey. It's a 15-part course. It's a lot. Everything, once you begin your awakening process, it will give you a comfort, like a blanket that somebody's watching out for you. All right. Please join me, because I'd love to do more of these live talks. But in the meantime, Instagram, please join me on Instagram, my Facebook. I'll put the links in, and also YouTube. Please join me, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Be well. Take very good care of yourself. Take care of your energy, because you're the only keeper of you. Bye-bye, and God bless.